Hey guys and gals, it's Jim here, and I thought I'd do. It's been a couple of weeks since I did my last video, so I thought I'd do a quick update. What's going on? Let you guys know I'm still here, still alive, still building models and that. And my last video I did out of box reviews on the 400 scale Missouri and the 600 scale Enterprise aircraft carrier from Academy Models. So I started the Missouri uh, about a week ago. Started doing all the little sub assemblies and stuff and getting them ready. I'll do little sub assemblies, get them painted up, and then once they're all painted up, I can start assembling them. As far as the superstructure, all those different levels, that's just all placed on there loosely. Nothing's glued down or glued together yet. Each part will be painted separately, all the little details added to it and stuff like that, things like that. The other day, I probably spent the better part of an 8-hour day. These little anti-aircraft guns. We'll see if we can't get a little closer. There's 50 of those throughout the model, and they're two pieces, so that's 100 pieces right there. And you can tell how small they are by my fingers, but those little shields on the front, each one of those had to be glued on separately, and they're not much bigger than the tips on the tweezers and stuff like that. But that's why it took so long, and then let one dry. I left them on the sprues. It was easier to work that way rather than individual pieces in a helping hands clamps and stuff like that. And then once now that I got them all assembled and everything, it's going to be easier to paint them on the sprues like that too. So, but yeah, that was a lot of tedious work and everything, gluing those little shields on the anti-aircraft guns and everything. And like I said, you can see how small they are and why it was so time consuming and everything. So, plus everything, a lot of these little pieces are really delicate too. So, but anyway, that's got those all finished up. They give you some extras, so I did the 50 that were required for the different locations on the ship, and there was like 4 or 5 extras. And sometimes these little parts, when you nip them off the sprues once they're done, they sometimes, if you're not holding them right or not careful, they could go flying across the room pretty easily. So, but I got those out of the way. That was probably the most tedious part of the model build. And yesterday I laid down my boot stripe and my painted my hull red on there. Pretty much basically what I did, I used Tamiya flat red, and it's too bright for the hull color, so I used Tamiya hull red, which is like almost like a dark brown chocolate color. And it's like a real deep maroon burgundy. That's way too dark, and even though they call it hull red. So what I did, I used my Tamiya red and the flat red, and then I added just until I added a few drops of the darker the hull red to it. Shook it up. I got little mixing bottles that I can dispense into my airbrush and stuff, little squeeze bottles. Kept mixing a little bit, couple drops here and there at a time of the dark hull red till I got the red toned down almost like a blood red and everything, and it's more closely to what you see and stuff like that. It's a little bit brighter on the camera than it is in real life, but even on the camera you can see it's a darker shade of red than just a regular bright red. So happy with that. The way that came out nice and straight and everything. And also the next deal I got to go is the upper part of the hull, and that's kind of like a dark bluish gray, almost like if Model Masters still had their paints. My bottles dried up. It's almost like the intermediate blue that Model Master used to have out, kind of like a blue, but it's got a grayish hue to it and stuff like that. So that's going to be the next part I get painted up. I'll mask everything down below the boot line off and spray that probably this coming week. I decided on this one, instead of doing the dark blue wooden plank, the deck area, the dark blue like the box art shows. Shortly after they signed the surrender papers to end World War II, they did restore the deck to its natural wood tone. I prefer the look of that more than I do what you see on the box art and everything. I mean, the box art, you know, that's accurate for up until after World War II ended and stuff. And once they signed the surrender paperwork and all that stuff up on the deck of the Missouri, they restored the deck to the natural teak color wood. So I ordered the wrong color wood tan from Hobby Link, so I gotta put it in order today. I need some other paints and some glues to go replace something that I'm running low on. But I gotta order me the darker wood tan color that they got. That's gonna be more closely resemble the teak color and stuff. So so I'm waiting on the deck till that point. But I'll do the wood color first. Then I'll mask all that off. You know, all the stuff that you see on the deck right now, that's all molded on, but there's like about 100 or so more pieces, little stanchions and the little tie down cleats and everything along the side of the hull. All that stuff gets glued on after I get that the deck all painted and stuff. So, but that's what I got going on. Haven't started on the aircraft carrier. That'll be probably after this one's finished up, or while I'm working on this, I might start that one. There's going to be a lot of work, a lot of little parts on that one too. But so that's what's going on. So, and anyway, I got a couple other projects, some of my Star Wars stuff that I'm still working on bases for. So I'm kind of working on a few things here and there, you know, in between while paint's drying and stuff like that. I'll work on something else and I'll get back to this, and it's good. But this isn't gonna be no big rush job or nothing like that. I'm taking my time, you know. I got the photo of trailing to add to it and everything. So, but this is exactly the same as the Tamiya kit, only a few inches smaller. So, and about a third of the price. So, real nicely detailed and everything, and all that. So. I'm happy I made this purchase and everything. So that's going to do it for now. So I'd like to thank all my subscribers. Thanks to all my new subscribers. Thanks for leaving the great comments you guys been leaving. Thanks for hitting the like button. And hopefully everybody's having a great start to their new year and all that. And everybody take care. Stay safe out there, you and your families. I hope you got a healthy new year. And we'll talk to you real soon with another video. Till the next time, take care. Have a good one. Happy modeling. Bye.